Well, let's get. I guess we kind of talking about Bruno Mars. We can talk about Bruno Mars. I'm gonna play this clip from Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco on Nightcap, and they were talking about Bruno Mars is allegedly owed $50 million to the MGM. He's in a debit from gambling with the MGM at 50. Bruno Mars?
I'm just in general. I
mean, I don't know nothing about Bruno Mars, so hell yeah, I'm surprised.
No, I mean, I think more a lot of these, industry. I mean, not industry, but corporate the way they move. You get a lot of like.
Oh, are you saying I'm not surprised that they allowed him to have that type of debit with them?
Yeah.
No, because he already got he on a he what's some Jones called when they do what the Usher just did the what is it called? Yeah, he got a residency with MGM. So I mean, of course, even when they was here, when he performed here, he performed at the MGM. So I'm not surprised on that one. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I'm not surprised that they allowed him that type of credit to get into that gambling debt. I'm not surprised on that. But I'm surprised that he allowed himself to get $50 million in the hole with somebody, bro. It's ridiculous.
But that's what I'm saying. But no, because even like I think when you think about when they talk about like MJ and like his gambling issues, like a lot of people how they have these ties with those casinos where all right, you in the penthouse suite, blah blah blah. I don't think it's just strictly on gambling. It's like all right, well, because you're the biggest spender in here, I'm gonna give you this comp card. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you can see.
Listen, Marcus, I'm everything you saying is absolutely right. That don't have nothing to do with you being the person sitting down and allowing yourself to get in that. You guess what? The casino don't have. They have nothing to lose because guess what? That money ain't even right there in your face. You're losing your money. So he in debt. I think his contract with them was supposed to be for like $90 million. So basically, he owed them 50, and then he's still gonna have to pay taxes on that 90. So realistically, he basically be performing at the MGM damn near for free.
So would you be mad? I mean, if you're tied into somebody, like
hell
that,
yeah,
you don't think he'll bring that money back?
No, they already know he gonna bring it back. That's why they got him on residency, and that's why his contract was for $90 million.
So with the, I'm saying, so with the debt is just with the MGM, the hotel, like
the company, MGM as a company.
So they just saying it's off of him gambling, or just
it's him gambling. I'm gonna play this clip for Shannon Sharp though.
So I don't know if you read this story. There's a story alleging that Bruno Mars has about $50 million in gambling debt with the MGM brand. He had a relationship with the Park MGM Las Vegas Casino, the hotel, for more than 8 years. Bruno Mars is reportedly taking home $90 million a year from his current deal with MGM, and he just launched a cocktail lounge, the Pinky Ring, another Vegas-based MGM property at the Bellagio. Still, $50 million. Now, I was listening to somebody today, and they said this high roller said that he was playing next to Bruno Mars, and he watched him lose about $17 million.
Man, come on, man!
In the span of I'm just saying what
do me a favor. Think about what you just said. Just think about what you just said and say it slow. A high roller sat next to Bruno Mars and watched him lose. Say the number slow. How much?
17 million.
That's a lot.
I almost got upset, but I'm gonna gather myself.
Especially as
I'm not gonna get upset. But just think about that. 17 million down the drain.
Yeah.
How?
Ocho, you try to get it back.
How
Ocho,
are the people in the casino knowing and seeing that he has a problem with gambling and still allow him to gamble?
That ain't my problem.
You ever seen the movie The Gambler? Mm-hmm. You ever seen the movie The Gambler with John Goodman and Mark Wahlberg?
Yes.
No, listen to what I'm telling you.
See, and that's my only thing is just like how you get into these deals, and you probably don't realize that people got a gambling problem.
No, I'm gonna tell you when people got a gambling problem and where you don't realize it is. And this is just I'm speaking to everybody who gambles, especially like on FanDuel or DraftKings, whatever junk you use. Because after you upload that money, the money don't seem real no more. Because it's not in your hand. It's a different life. If I'm at a dice game and we outside in the hood, I gotta pull my money out my pocket and place the bet. So it's a difference for
when you got that credit.
When you got the credit, because the money not there. It's almost like playing a video game. And that's how it be. I be catching it. But y'all know me, I'm cheap. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not never going, and I caught myself the other day and I felt bad because I bet like 15 against the Warriors and the Lakers, and I was just like, and that to me that was a lot for me. For me, that was like I was getting out of pocket. The only time I ever bet more than that was the Ravens versus the 49ers. So it's just so my only thing with some of that is just like that money is just invisible because it's not literally in my hand. You just upload the money. Okay, it's on your FanDuel account, so you don't so you ain't paying no attention. Or even like you said, when they give you credit, because FanDuel do it all the time. You bet enough on it, and they'll sit here and offer you like hey, we got here go $5 bonus dollars. Bet on whatever you want. Or if you bet on, like they doing it for March Madness right now, if you bet on any, you make a bracket on their John or whatever case may be, they'll give you some bonus money. So that money is free. So now you're just getting a little bit more crazy, a little bit more spicy with your bets that you normally wouldn't do because the money not there and you feel like it's free money. So for Bruno Mars, if he already know, I'm already basically the MGM looking at it like this free money. We don't have to, because if I'm the MGM, it's almost like it's a win-win for me. Instead of me giving you 90 million out of our pocket, we giving you this invisible money that's not there anyway. You just lost $50 million, and that money wasn't like you had 50 million in cash and you just betting it and you losing it. This is a $50 million credit, so you never even got to see this bread, dog. That's why you got to be careful, because I understand how easy it is, because when the money not in your hands, like I said again, it's a different. If you're at the dice game, you outside in the hood, you putting down the cash, you taking out the money, you see it, it's right there in front of you. But when you sitting here gambling with this invisible money and it's not in front of you, it's so easy for you to just keep spending and you keep betting. Because you'll think twice about when you got to pull out, say, I'm gonna bet 500. Oh, we betting 1,000 on this hand. You think twice about when you pulling that 1,000 out and it's in front of you. Again, that's how you seen that when that story with Offset and 42 Doug, because that money is right there. It's in front of you. That's why them dice games get a little bit more crazy, because the money in front of you. But you talking about betting invisible money, it's a lot trickier.
Well, my only question with that, I mean, of course, none of us work in the hotel type situation, but I'm just like, if he got his, his residency, he got, whatever, he got a penthouse suite. But then let's just say if Bill Gates coming that week and I want that suite, but I can't knock him out because he in the residency. So that's what I'm saying. Do they also add that in, like, damn, I'm missing out on this?
I'm sure. Let's be clear. I think. The difference between, I guess, Bill Gates. If it was Bill Gates and it was Bruno Mars, is Bill Gates can't make the MGM no money. Bruno Mars can. So if you asking if I'm the MGM, who I'm going to treat a little bit differently between Bruno Mars and Bill Gates. Bill Gates is just a name in the junk. He going to spend some money. Bruno going to obviously spend money, and he going to make us money. Because I can't make no money with Bill Gates being here.
But that's my only thing is I feel like when you say with the gambling situation or whatever, and it's just like, all right, if Bruno's in there, it's just like, and like the dude said, he was in the high rollers, so I'm pretty sure everybody don't have access to that.
Of course not.
But even still, is it like a cutoff? Like, oh, if you ain't putting $1 million.
You got. I'm gonna tell you the closest thing that I've heard before, just from regular people. Like I think it's a game. It's called Baccarat or something like that. I heard Drake rap about it. That's the only reason why. But I've talked to people who actually bet. You have to spend a certain amount of money to even be able to sit at a Baccarat table. So of course, so for you talking about like whoever this high roller is that Shannon Sharp was talking about, I'm sure you got to be able to. You got to be able to spend a different type of money. You probably got to pay to even get into some of those rooms, because you're not about to see Bruno Mars just at some random blackjack table with regular people who got to go to work every day. Hell no, because he's betting too much. Like, how you gonna sit here, Bruno sitting here saying, I'm betting 100,000 on this hand, and you literally only got $100 in your pocket? Like, how you can't gonna be at the same time with Bruno Mars? So hell no, you at a whole different zone. That's a whole different ball game. Yeah, but shout out to Bruno Mars. You're gonna be doing a lot of shows for free, my G. I don't know what to tell you, big dog. That one is a little bit crazy.